What up, Zarzan? You are indeed the first and the best. Uh, Fudge, man. I got home about an hour ago. Played some nice Slayer for friends. Took a giant dump. I'm ready to go. Has to be a pretty short stream. I am running on 5 hours of sleep, and I have to wake up 4 p.m. again, 4 a.m. God, I love this job sometimes. I don't care, Izzy. As long as you don't care, just go to sleep. But the herd needs me. I have to question your loyalty to the herd when you're deliberately trying to sabotage your fellow herd player. Crazy. I appreciated that though. Yeah, like I said, I'm not trying to stream too long today. Whatever we can do, knock out today, we'll just knock it out and then go to bed. Bro, I work to play this game. I need this in my life. Man, I saw Mumble died, huh? Damn, that sucks. Our first level 60. And then apparently somebody just jumped off Thunder Bluff because they didn't like how the the guild was going. I have I have questions and doubts. Yeah, no, but the person that jumped off are level 60. Like an actual like a like a sweating player. Wait, there was drama between Mumble and Totems? Or was that like a one-sided drama though? Probably. Hopefully nothing serious though. Yeah, Mumbles died like natural like playthrough, right? He died in lower Blackrock. Oh shit, you're 51, man. So close. Congrats. Oof. Losing his Zelkor too. Damn. Yeah, low Blackrock death is kind of sad. It is a decent run, or it is a fun, really fun dungeon though. Nice. Just herd members though, right? So what are they doing? Like are we doing the 60 dungeons with only herds too? I've never seen that. Killed by explosive sheep. How's that even possible? Okay, is that rule though? 60's dungeon needs to be only herds? I'll just need to know so I don't break the rules. I thought it was fine. Everything except raids. Okay, so they're just doing it for the funsies. Makes sense. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna actively. If the chances arise, I'll go for it. But I'm not gonna wait like 30 minutes to just fill dungeons. Yeah. I mean, even if he didn't have SGC, it's a rip. That sucks. I mean, it seems like he's having fun though, just leveling back again. He's one of those people that like just enjoys hardcore overall. I appreciate that. I'm more shocked that somebody who is willing to jump off a level 60 character to just like try to prove their point. What point is he trying to prove? That he's prone to dying? Nah. Nizzy's not a hardcore player, unfortunately. Is there any news that they were gonna combine all the servers together? I think they really should combine the servers together. So this one we're gonna go LA from the get-go and just see. I feel like early game, so up to level 30, most of our damages are freaking shock spell anyway. And then at level 30, I guess so at level 30, the Wind Fury is definitely the most of the damage, but we can actually kind of utilize that by using dagger instead of like the two-hander weapon. Wait, they're dropping extra for the bosses? Okay. So just more chance to loot it. For some reason I couldn't read. Like it didn't load at all. No, that's not your bad. I just didn't know what it was about. Now that I know. What up? I'm streaming right now, so you're welcome to stay, but your voice is on stream.
They love me.
They do love you.
Wait, I'm tired. It's only 7.
Bro, I've been up since 4. I have to get up at 4 again.
I wake up at 5 in the morning every morning. What gonna be?
You go to sleep at the reasonable hour. I ended the stream early yesterday, guys, and then I stayed awake because my sleep schedule isn't. I feel like I'll get knocked out today, though. As soon as I end the stream, knocking out. 3 hours.
I really want to play Project Zomboid, but I really don't at the same time because it's so broken right now.
Honestly, if I wasn't like hard into hardcore again, I probably would have given it a shot again.
So my latest attempt was earlier this month, April 8th,
Mhm.
and my guy died because I spent too much time around dead zombie corpses when I was looting the police station. And it wasn't even that long. It was like half a day. I was just there killing, going, grab a loot, kill, grab loot, transfer to the car type deal. And all of a sudden, my guy got sick. And I just watched his health meter plummet in a matter of like 3 minutes. And the only reasonable explanation of that was because I was around so many dead corpses. But my guy wasn't unhappy or anything. He just. So I'm thinking the trait prone to illness is really bad. Because zombies.
Yeah. I guess before you didn't get sick from smelling zombies.
Yeah, but now, I mean, they updated it for specifically this last patch. Or maybe not this one, April 20th, but one ago. One update ago.
I'm down to give it a shot.
We will, eventually.
But I hit 60. Of course, when I decided not to go freaking alchemy, I get the elixir of minor agility. Shit's great. The receipt for it. I think, do I keep this? Probably not, right? Why would I ever need this? If I'm not leveling alchemy as I level? Toss this. Toss that. This guy's trying really hard to not look at me. The hell? These guys actually drop a white mace, a shovel. Pretty sure I'm not gonna find any better weapon than that I can wear. But shield is just so much better, especially because like at early game, majority of the damage is coming from shocks. And then after getting like dunked by the freaking monks, I feel like shield is just better idea overall. I don't even know if I want the staff. Hey, this is the shovel I'm talking about. Oh wait, I can't wear it. Oh shit, I thought I could wear 200 mace. Never mind. I was tripping. The shovel even didn't even matter. What up, Houtis? Doing good. Just tired from work. This is our third character since the Herd Challenge started. I lost a 42 Warrior, 34 Shaman, and this one is a level 10 Shaman. I wanted to play Warrior, but looking at the guild, majority of the people that's making 60 will be Warriors. Yeah. Let's see. Bunch of Druids. I think we're locking Shaman, that's why we went Shaman. Holy shit, look at all these people that actually made it to 60 though. Oh my god. Incredible. Yeah, I think we have the least amount of Shaman players. Or least amount of 60 is basically Shaman class. Should do Druid, unblessed, unbiased, most fun, in your opinion? What's up, Joe? You know what's so funny? I've never made my Druid to 20, ever. I mean, given that I only tried it 3 times in my entire hardcore challenge. I don't know. Druid isn't just fun for me for some reason. Warrior is more of my alley, but Shaman is fine too. I think Druid falls off pretty hard though at level 62. I don't know. Like, I don't really like the class. I don't know about boring as hell. They're very safe to level with heals and escape with forms. After level 20, you get to run around as a cat, fast and all over the place. Yeah. Honestly, Ghost Wolf has been like the best freaking trait I've ever felt. It's so fast, so early in the level too. There's no way these guys come for me. Okay, Joe. Hold on right there, bro.
Hi, Joe.
What the shit? Why is that guy hitting me? I mean, Ghost Wolf is good too. I really don't want to try, or I don't want to play endgame with as a druid. That's the thing. It's gonna. What the fudge, bro? These guys needs to chill out. Yeah, but usually if you can't play any roles, you're not really good at any roles either. Human male, heavy armor warrior. This guy Lamel. Hell yeah, that's me. That's basically me. I really like warrior. Has a high ceiling. Leveling is pretty toxic though. Like, I mean, I'm used to it, but then I started leveling as a shaman, and I realized how slow warrior leveling was. Jeez. Right, but are you gonna be topping DPS at level 60 though? I think Druid is best in leveling, and that's about it. But then I never played Druid, so it's hard to tell. We'll just stick with Shaman for now. If I can't make it to 60 as a Shaman, then obviously we'll have to swap around. But I'm pretty confident. Like, that 34 death was just unlucky. The warrior that was tanking for me definitely wasn't paying attention. Nor was any of the other DPS. Like, you know, it taught me a valuable lesson. As a healer, you can't trust nobody. Do you play hardcore for endgame rating? Seems like a weird goal to be, but then again, I never did the hardcore. One mistake to a buggy boss and your character is gone. Everybody has a different goal, I think. Obviously, my first goal is to hit 60 for sure. But, like, okay, so my goal is to make my character strong. Okay, that's the goal here. And I have to enjoy playing it. I don't enjoy like rogue class. That's why I don't really play rogue either. Even though rogues are basically warrior with stealth. I just don't like the energy burning mechanic. I would like to just blindly spam spells. And I know Boomy is kind of garbage, so if I ever DPS with Druid, I'm gonna be in cat form. which is rogue. I don't really like that. And if I'm gonna tank with druid, I would rather play warrior tank. Does that make sense? It's a weird thing. I'm only looking at like my character progression, right? My goal isn't 60 raid content. My goal is to make my character as strong as I can possibly get it to. If you've never tried hardcore, I strongly suggest. I mean, I was never like a sweaty WoW player, but like hardcore has been the most fun experience I've ever had in I would say most of the MMORPGs I played throughout my life, and I played video game my whole life basically. It's just the amount of attachment you get for your character is just like insane, and every questing, every leveling, every gearing, it means a lot more. It's hard to explain. Like I don't want to like nerd over it. It's best to experience. I mainly enjoy classic for the leveling, so I prefer classes that are fun to level. Where is the least fun to level to me? Yeah, it is definitely least fun. I agree with that. I did a lot of raiding for 2 years in classic with a guild and got burnt out, so I don't care about raiding anymore after that. I'm so sorry. The raiding experience was terrible for you. I didn't get the appeal of hardcore either. Then I played it, and now it's my preferred way to play. You need a strong mental to get over the lost progression. Like for hardcore, leveling isn't everything either. Like it's just like character development. I think that's mostly the focus of the game, right? I actually liked hardcore without self-found because it felt like I was building the server, right? Even though my first character dies, like most of the stuff that he farmed is in my bank, then I can like restart the next one faster and faster. And I eventually got to 60 in Doomhowl like that. It was very how do I say this? It felt very fulfilling. I felt achieved for hitting level 60. And gearing was in 60s were so fun, even though I never raid with it. Hardcore raiding does scare me a little bit though. Like they they talk about a lot of preps because you need to bring literally everything that you can, like every buffs, every fucking potion, every like consumable. Like I'm not like too knowledgeable in classic, so I got scared off 100%. Yeah, hitting 60 was so fun. But it feels so risky to want to step into 40-man raid also. One of the countless people can screw you over and you get killed. As someone who has played League and CS for 10 years, I'll be too frustrated with teammates killing off 100 plus hours. Yeah, no, for real. That's why you have to kind of raid with people that you trust. I think, I mean, if you have 40 friends, you're fucking amazing. I'm jealous of you. But if you have like enough friends in the guild or the raid, like I'm fine with that. Then that means most of the people in there is friends of friends. Like that's how I would get over it if I ever raid. I'm pretty excited about the raid content. I've never tried it in classic period, even in softcore. Hell yeah, 180 stream streak. Holy shit, bro. What is that? 6 month? Half a year. I appreciate that. Thank you. And no paychecks. I don't know. Hitting 60 in hardcore should prove something to the employer, no? Like you're very what is that resumes term? There's a fancy word to kind of wrap around your achievement. But you're very like your results are like stronger. Your will is stronger than average. Is that how you say it? That's a terrible. That's a terrible way to describe it. You play League too, bro? Hell yeah. You should stick around a lot longer. I play WoW and League. I stream both of them too. That's crazy. Well, welcome to the stream. So even if you don't come back, I appreciate you being here. That is funny. I'm working on a project in our background, possibly to get a higher volume ambience music in game. Okay. You want the music? Is music still too quiet for you guys? I actually keep the music little usually put it lower because I want to I hate talking over music. Well, I think we can make it. But did I forget how to do this? I have not been working out lately. I gotta work out a little harder. I'm going day 4 of working out. Hell yeah, I am proud of you. Any attempts at any attempt to better yourself, I always cheer everybody on. I have a really weak will, and gym is one of those things that I actually did pretty good for a while. Okay, hopefully this isn't too loud. I lowered it only because of this freaking lightning shield, making like sound like it's actual thunder in here. Oh, I actually have the in-game music off because I don't want to play over the music that I'm playing on the background. Can you guys hear the music? Or is that not a thing here? No, it is. Bro, I was so tilted Monday playing League. I hate showing myself tilted, especially on stream. That was terrible. Oh, you got me recommended on YouTube. Hell yeah. How's the game sound for you? I probably have to lower it myself a little bit. I probably should make the output louder and have you guys actually adjust it rather than me just making it soft on my end. So my voice is like twice as loud as... Huh. Hold on. I'm trying to at least make it as loud as... as loud, or at least half loud as my voice. Wow. I think that was like really way too quiet, huh? You guys let me know if anything becomes like too loud. I actually put them in about same range according to my OBS. I appreciate that. Okay. Sorry. Like, it's the effect sound, right? Okay. I can work with that. The lightning shield sound is way too loud for me. Which is funny because the like Earthshock and stuff, not as loud, right? But then as soon as you turn on lightning, oh my god, my ear. Ouch. Am I gonna see a buff Zaruzan though? That would be pretty cool. One of these days, I'm gonna tune into Zarazan stream, and he's like topless, with like fucking bulging muscle. That's crazy. All I'm gonna say is, if you're gonna work out, don't work out to show off. Okay, nobody's interested in that. Don't take too much pre-workout. I actually stopped taking pre-workout. Like, I like how it makes me push heavier, but it's like, it's so terrible for your body. The only supplement I really take is protein and creatine too. I think anything more than that is just unnecessary. At that point, you're not really making yourself fit. You're kind of hurting yourself for the look. Is it better to have the background music? I'm gonna try out a couple things, guys. Let me know if this ever bothers you guys. I'm actually trying to eat a little more and getting my workout done. I think like half of the working out process is diet. Supplements don't really cover like the workout thingy. Like, when I saw the most progress is when I, for dumb reason, decided to survive only off of baked chicken breast and baked salmon for a month. Like, I saw like a crazy progression then. I actually do recommend, for the first 3 months, you should try to lift heavier. Usually when you first start working out, that's when you see the most progression. And then after that, you want to like kind of stabilize, increase the reps. Just kind of stay there. I at least stayed there for a while. All the while eating healthy. I think eating healthy is really the real secret sauce to the workout plan here. You want to do a little bit of weight though. There are different types of workouts. Like, you don't really actually, I'm not really like knowledgeable in this, right? It's like, it's all like YouTube like nuggets of knowledge, wisdom, I guess. And how many like, okay, let's be real here. How many people in the YouTube in the fucking in the fitness scene can you really trust? Like, who's not fucking doped up in there? Nobody is. And I don't appreciate that at all. They should show they should promote like natural. I mean, they do, but they're never natural. Like, most people I mean, the goal of fitness and working out should be for health, but I don't think that seems to be the case. For the most of the videos I see, I guess most of the time I'm only seeing like the forms for certain machines or like a workout that I want to try. I think I lipped something wrong today. My back is really hurting me. What up? What up? I mean, you must follow. I'm bus following some apps. I think that's good. Why did this guy just randomly chase him? Here. I can improve my workout once I actually do it. Yeah. Really should focus on the right forms from the beginning. Oh. What up, mumbles? How you doing? I was just talking about you losing your 60 when I streamed or when I raided you yesterday. I saw your character. I was so sad. Damn, our first level 60 gone like that. Hey, but that was a good journey, I think. You did that like in one attempt too, right? This is my third character. I died twice. Hell yeah. No, I appreciate that, man. Keep it positive. It took me a full week to come back. Man, that last death was so tilting. I died in SM because I wasn't paying attention. So did nobody in the dungeon was paying attention, and I died because I accidentally autoed I autoed the second mob, which was a monk, that critted on him, and then the tank's taunt got resisted, and I just straight up just died there. That's so sad. I just do Saitama's workout route 4 times a week. That's crazy, Joe. That's some Chad energy. The only thing in Saitama's workout that I have issues with is the run. No fucking human body is made to run that far. Until I saw my supervisor, he runs like marathon as a hobby. He says it's a good way to like release stress and stuff. Like, there's no way. I'm stressing just thinking about runs in general. Oh. So we're gonna finish this scales, and then we go immediately to the right here. Then finish all that, come back, do the Scarlet, to turn right. And then we'll finish off by going to Crypt. I think... I don't know, Crypt wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. You just have to be careful. Last time we were in the second, 2 people. We're gonna try to solo it this time. How long is the 10K? About 3 miles, right? Listen, I think 2 miles a day is probably like the most I'll ever go. If I run. Which I won't. Give me the scale. Really? It's not that time consuming. The run is like 30 minutes. Oh no. Is this an Undercity death? No, it looks like it's a Zeppelin death. Oh. Oh. My god, the graveyard. Bro, if I didn't die, I think I would have been like in the 40s right now. So sad. It was exceptionally hurtful because I actually made it to 34 in such a short period of time. Because I was basically quarters at home after pulling the tooth. What do you mean? One game of League is more than 30 minutes. Hello? We're used to it more than you want to admit. Boom. I think the leveling up to RFC is probably like the most the difficult part in Self-Found. Because after RFC you kinda get blue or greens, and you know, just basically it's still behind than like if you were to trade, but it's not too bad anymore. So after these, we're gonna be 12, I think. So we're gonna go ahead and sell as well. We're not gonna have enough bag space here. So turning all the quests, sell, then go up here, come back, get the chain quest, and then we go down. Okay, I did actually put the razor heal this time. Good. I'm just gonna assume that we're gonna be finishing our stream tonight with RFC, maybe? I'm hoping. In 3 hours, is that possible? 2.5 hours. Probably not. I'm gonna die at level 26? Definitely not. At max, we're getting to 30. Just because the shaman leveling is actually much easier than warrior. It's just that I can't do bosses or elites by myself. I actually soloed Serena? No, Sana in Stone Talon. That was really close. And I was like 3 levels above her. So now I know for sure that that's like almost near death if I attempt it. Joe likes to just call out random numbers. If it hits, then it hits. If it doesn't, then whatever. That's Joe's way. I did pick up 2 bags this run. A blessed run, perhaps? Oof. Somebody fell in Ashenvale. Where in Ashenvale can you fall, though? How did you fall? What up, Diablo? Playing today? Streaming today? What level is your character? Oh yeah, I'm just gonna buy an 8-slot bag. I think more bag space is always worth it. Because the more gray you pick up, eventually you're gonna make cover for the money you spent or the slot. Like, I kept thinking about it. I think it's almost always beneficial if you have enough gold. You always buy bags, whatever that gold can land you. Hell yeah. Damn, I lost my character in the freaking SM. That was a very unfortunate. It is what it is. We're actually gonna do engineering this time, so maybe I can do bosses solo. If I use target dummy, for sure. Target dummy into Stone Claw, I can actually drop 2 at a time. Yeah, I'm not gonna just blame my teammates because I also was sleeping, and I was the one that made the mistake. I bonked the second monk on a 2 mob pull, and then the auto critted. So the monk was on me, and then I think either Tank was sleeping or wasn't doing enough because he said his taunt got resisted, but that was enough time to land 2 taunts. Yeah, definitely skill issue. Now I know. It's just that I've never healed before. I didn't know how much of a risk I'm assuming as a healer. Like me bonking as a healer to help DPS, it doesn't really speed up the process, but it's increasing million risk for me. So that's something that I'm gonna stop. Next time I'm rather casting than bonking or stab with the dagger, because that does a lot less damage per hit. Thus less chance of stealing threats. Where at least I will know that I'm stealing. Hey man, low master is still like top 0.5%. Alright? How about you get to masters before you start talking shit on my league, alright? I'm the best. The bestest. The goodest. Hold on. I tell you what, I've not been taking the pain pill. I'm in absolute agony. Right, but you passed the opposite direction, bro. You're supposed to climb up, not go down. Okay. I'll accept your jealousy as love. Don't love me too much though. Hate to take off work today. Plumbing is messed up. Gotta wait for the guy to come fix it. Hell yeah. You been leveling though? That sounds like a win to me. Where's Dublin? Oh, there he is. His name wasn't Dublin. His name was Devlin. But we knew which one I was talking about. He should be spawning soon anyway. I mean, we have to run this way, so we'll just go ahead and knock that out later. Oh. If I level as a elemental though, I actually do miss the improved lightning. Oh god, he spawns so fast. This guy looks like a mage, but he's actually a warrior. What is he doing? Oh my god, he resisted? He's resisting more? What the hell? After a hard day of work, nothing releases stress more than just kinda petting your bird. Just like half petting and half squeezing. This bird got used to me handling him. He's getting calmer by month. I think. How old are you, bird? The bird is officially 15-month-old. He's a fully grown adult now. I'm so proud of him. She's taken, bro. She came to clean my house last time with her boyfriend. I don't know if it was her boyfriend or her brother, but it was like a whole family. The housekeeper that comes to take care of my house time to time, when she comes with an army of her own. She's like, fuck this. I'm not cleaning this by myself. I'm like, me too, sister. That's why you're here. Because I can't clean it myself. And let's be real here, a housekeeper is cheaper than a girlfriend, alright? Or wife. Imagine the amount of tissues and lotions close to the PC setup she had to clean all the time. Okay, first of all, I'm not a fucking animal. Okay? If there was, then I at least moved that. Okay? But I'm not gonna put her in that fucking awkward spot. Listen, I'm a free man. You know who fears that kind of stuff? The people that are in a relationship. I'm a free man. You can't stop me. Uh-oh. Oh no! Pretty sure I can kill him, but... Who uses lotion, by the way? Bro, get with the freaking... the technology, bro. Crazy. You guys living in the caveman era. Jesus. Is it just me or these rips never freaking drop on time? It takes like 30 years, man. Did I accidentally pick up the... Nope. Nope. The Prodigy... Nope. Oh, we resisted again. Crazy. Pretty sure we're gonna hit 12 here. Not too crazily. Holy crap. It's so loud. There should be should be some kind of zombie here for the quest mob zombie. I want this water barrel. Obviously, I'm thirsty after a long walk here. Is that the guy? No, that's the rotting ancestor. Where's the other zombie? There you go. Wow, I'm so extremely tired right now. Ah, the dread of waking up early tomorrow, I can't take it. I need vacation. What up? Yes, absolutely long work today. And then there will be long work tomorrow too. Welcome back, Trilla. Damn. Everybody's like deadcore and zugcore. You know, I would say HERDCORE is now considered a veteran in the server. Okay, I can't talk about shifts, okay? Because you have a longer shift than I, but I've been lifting heavy stuff. It's physical. It doesn't get physical often, but when it does, like I have to carry a lot of shit. But most of the moving pieces will be gone tomorrow, and I have like I'm gonna be laxed a little bit. And then next week, it's gonna start again on Friday. Oh my god, why am I so busy this month, man? Come on! Just spread these out. Little twink. First of all, I'm 5'9", okay? Actually, Joe's like 6 foot. This man is a fucking giant. Wait a second. Oh shit, I can't wear it. That's so sad. I can't wear it. That's so sad. It's like almost double, or more than double of my damage. Gotta upgrade on my shield. I can't believe I call a freaking gray shield an upgrade. Disgusting. This guy's naked! What is he doing? Could probably buy a better one hand for cheap enough. Yeah, probably. I probably should do that. I gotta incorporate some like vendoring. I just like, I'm like really stingy for some reason. Stingy for 5 copper. That was ultra hardcore. Oh, there's the new fishing guild. Yep, that guy. You can only you can only wear things that they find while fishing? What? Like ultra sweaty hardcore right there. Jeez. I know a friend that does the craft only challenge too. There's a lot of variants to this challenge. I respect it. But I won't be the one that's doing it. I actually couldn't find the extra EXP thingy. The drop quest. It's fine. I'm not crying. You're crying. That's a bad luck right there. Gotta hit 12 here. Go ahead and do this one real quick. And then do the right side for the new plague and whatever this scarlet is. Go up. Then we have to go down, grab the power to destroy. Maybe some... I think the only weapon we can learn here is the dagger, which is pretty good. We should learn that. So learn dagger, flight point, power to destroy, and then we hearth back, razor heal, go down to the island. Yeah, we're definitely not running RFC today. I don't think I have enough time. I'm gonna be so freaking tired. Or we can actually do RFC without quest, without the hidden enemy quest, and then we can go back there again next time.
That sounds good. Do RFC twice.
Fudge, no. I'd rather do
like...
WC2 twice.
Okay.
Or SFK, actually. Sell everything. I actually thought I was gonna level. Okay, there we go. And I thought right. I think the bird is going crazy right now. Bird? What's up with you? Bird is pretty clingy today. Because he hasn't seen me in a while. No, we gotta leave the bird behind. It's okay, bird. You can chill with the cat. Just don't go too close to the cat. If you guys haven't noticed, my bird is on my freaking keyboard again, pressing random buttons. I know just the way to get him off. Here, your snack. Never cook the bird. He's my friend. Boomking gameplay, bird pog. I mean, owlbear is half bird for sure. I actually, when I played the hunter, I had a pet bird always. Named him Chips. That's his name. But then but then the way you play hunter is you just abandon your pet if things go south. I don't know if I can just abandon Chips like that. You know what I mean, Chips? You don't give a fuck. He busy eating. Like, shut the hell up. I'm eating. If I hit 60 on this character and is like raid prepped, and we still have time, we'll play other stuff too. I'm pretty sure like I'll be leveling second and third characters, even if I hit 60, because I'm assuming it's gonna take a while for us to like form a group for level 60 content. So we got time. We just need to get to 60. No, Bird is done eating. He's back on my keyboard. Alright, Bird. Let's make a truce here. I give you my hand, and you sit on my hand instead of the keyboard. How's that sound? Yeah? Mm. Yeah. Or better yet, stay on my shoulder. Boom. Oh yeah. He said no. Okay. I think I have all the quests here to move to the right. There should be 1, 2, 3 quests that I can do. We are gonna do Family Crypt. I think the reward is pretty good for how easy it is. Well, it's pretty difficult, but it's manageable. And the three stamp staff is pretty good. 3 times the damage that I with the current compared to the current weapon too. Holy shit, somebody just loot somebody just loot a Fury. A freaking warrior too. He just looted a Flurry Axe on a cell found on a warrior. Wait. But how lucky are you though for that? Crazy. That's a crazy luck right there. That's so huge. That's so huge though. Congrats to him. What are the chances though? Who's gonna loot the Blade Master glove though? That would be real crazy. For warriors, if you're not orc or human, you need that to hit the or make the hit cap, I think. Or bird. Yeah, the Edge Master. Did I say Blade Master? You knew what I was talking. Somebody got a Whirlwind Axe for level 30 warrior, and then that's an achievement there too, because I know how hard it is to farm that at level 30. And then somebody just dropped a freaking Flurry Axe at 55 on a self-found warrior. Crazy. I got those dropped on an alt back in 2020. I almost fendered it. No way. They're hella expensive though. In hardcore, they were in like the thousands. Yeah, no, for real. That's the best BOE that you can get. I think in classic especially. I think that's just Abyss period, right? Because there's not a glove that's gonna give you hit rating like that. Or there's not an item that gives you hit rating like that. Oof, level 20 death. Wow. No. Crit it. Is Fire Shock always better to start? It really depends, right? If Fire Shock is the only spell that I'm gonna use on the character or on the mob, it is. Because it does most damage, I think, per mana. Is it the right play? Just Fire Shock and one Lightning Shield per run or per mob. Technically, I do recover all my mana, especially this low level. Don't know, but my health doesn't sustain. Ow. One more bleeding holder and 2 more. Okay, 1 more of each and we're good to go. Man, there's a lot of people here. I don't know if you guys seen me quest over here as a warrior. My warrior, every fight is literally life or death on these guys, especially at level 11 or 12. It is super cringe. I actually did solo the crypt as a warrior too. On my first one, it basically had me spend sticky glue for one particular area. But I think we can skip that area because warrior needed to do that one to get to the warrior Pacific quest in there. But I don't need to. I just need to get to the bottom floor there, which I could use the right side to get in, I think. Look at all these bag slots, man. Rich. If I'm gonna be mining, I need a lot of bag spies. Do the mining people actually sell the mining bags? Like how they did for the herbs? I feel like mining bag is like 10 times more worth than herb bags. Baron soon? After this, I have to go back to Durotar, so not Barons yet. Durotar is gonna take me another like an hour and a half to 2 hours. So we're doing all these to get to enough level to solo Skull Rock Cave by myself. That's always been the case. Like, if there wasn't Skull Rock Cave, I don't think I would have done this much effort to like level up before I go to Barons. Because Barons quests, like if you're like 12, you're already ready for Barons, I think. Barons is the dream. It's such a singular experience in gaming. To just exit in, to exist in the Barons. No, for real though. Barons, you just sit there till like past 20. What we enter Barons like 14 to 15 depending on if we do RPC right after Skull Rock Cave or not. If that's the case, then Baron basically gives me I sit in the Barons till like 22 because we do WC2. Right? And then we go to Stone Talon and we come back. We're gonna be like 24 by the time we're done with the Barons. The South Baron that is. It's such a nice place. I like Barons. Very chill experience. And then the good thing is, I know we need to stop by the Brills section before we proceed, but when we come back from Brill, then now you have Stone Talon into Ashen Vale into Thousand Needle pathing. It's just like it's super straightforward. Okay, I let her heal. I probably should have killed the flare first. Whoops. This is not good. If I did this to a warrior, I die. When I fail to cancel the heal, I die. But shaman don't give a fuck. Get wrecked, nerd. Set listening to a 3-hour compilation of music and ambience from both Mulgore and Barons before. Core memory? Hell yeah. I actually never quested in Mulgore as much. Even as a Tauren, I think the goal of Mulgore is to stay less in it. Kind of wish they had like a. The background music isn't too bad, but like there are some games with like amazing background music for the places there where you stay really long time. I don't know. Baron's Lock, like, it's very monotone. I feel like it would have been. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I feel like it could have been better. Definitely not complaining though. The best starting zone, and I will not hear otherwise. It would have been a best starting zone if it wasn't Snaggle Spear in there that one-shots us. For hardcore, I would say Mulgore is the hardest. It is pretty tranquil in Baron's Elite. You know the starting zone right next, underneath the Bloodhoof village? There's a rare that spawns in there, Snaggle Spear. I think for a rare under level 10, I think that one's that one's the only one with a skill, and it's a snare skill. And it's a level 9 rare that spawns in a level 6 zone. So you can't run from that guy. It's just almost certain death. If you see a Tauren under level 7 or less that dies in Mulgore, most oftentimes they're killed by a Snaggle Spear. Oh, I mean you don't see it as often. Like I said, it's a rare, but the guy is like is very deadly. That's the only reason why I would say Mulgore is a pretty difficult place. How do you fail soloing Blood Reaper? Damn, that sucks. I even soloed that with the shaman. I don't think I've ever had an issue soloing her. You might have pulled something else with it. Especially as double 27. The hell? That's unlucky. Actually, I'm usually a little higher level than that when I go there, right? Okay, we're pulling more. Ooh, wood chopper axe would have been really good for warrior. Oh god, he resisted. Missed. That's what I like to see. The alliance side is pretty toxic too. I don't think Night Elf Alliance starting zone is pretty dangerous. They have like a 3-story cave in there. It's like extremely hard. Human area isn't too bad. And then dwarf gnome area is pretty easy. Oof. That's oh, that's sad. What happened to Fuku? Feels like I haven't seen him online for a long time. Damn, you'll never see him online now. He's dead. That's so sad. Level 60 death. Playtime is 14 days and 10 hours. I didn't know they show you that. That's crazy. You lost... How many hours is that? That's like almost... That's a lot of time. 200 plus time. Hours. Unlucky. It's not the one that I'm supposed to kill, but doesn't matter.
Hey, I'm gonna hop out of Discord. I'm gonna listen to some music. I'll catch you later.
Of course. Hey, have a great night, man.
Okay, good night.
Bye. Oh. Oh. One health, really? That's crazy. Okay. If we actually can find the leather on the way to the crypt, I'll be pretty happy. We're on the way out. But if we don't, we're not really too stressed about it. We should be done here in like 20 minutes or less, huh? Pretty good, pretty good. I don't want to go too far deep. I mean, but if that's what it takes, right? Do-do-do. Huh. Come on, man. What the hell's going on here? These spider things are kind of hard to get for low level questing. It takes like forever to find it. You know, duo hardcore is like really easy, and I'm pretty sure it's fun. It's really hard for me to get over that fact that it's gonna take me longer to find the quest materials. Like, I actually hate the fact that I have to like loot these things to find quest items that are also based on the RNGs. I just don't like the quest RNG as much. Damn it. No, we're losing in the RNG battle. If you play a warrior, just play with someone who can heal and you can pull more mobs and you're more effective. Yeah, that actually is facts. I don't know. Duoing is way too easy. I'm not against duoing, but until I hit my first 60, I try not to. It's not really the kind of challenge that I'm looking for. Like, what makes the hardcore fun is the risks that I'm taking. Duo kind of negates a lot of the risks, especially if you go like a warrior and a healer comp. Like, if you're a warrior or shaman out in the field, like, what's actually gonna kill you, ever? Listen, I actually did duel before too with friends. I know Zaruzan is blabbing like the craziest lie of them all time. You get baited, we kill all of it. You can call me junkie because I'm pretty sure that is pretty accurate in describing me. Duo is way easier for sure, for sure. I don't think there's even an argument there. Zaruzan is actually rage baiting us. Crazy. And then when I join his stream, I rage bait him. I'm gonna say like the most ridiculous thing to tilt him. Hell yeah. Oh my god, 4 in the morning. Have a great night. I'm gonna try to pronounce your name. Altez. Appreciate it for swinging by. If I click on stream and there's a squad up, all run, I don't watch, no suspense. Thanks for the follow too, I appreciate that. Have a great night. There's certain fun too. It's like, are you watching the stream to see the actual like threats, or are you just here to vibe, you know? You're just here like to vibe with friends and stuff. I don't really care. Doing and stuff. It's just like, that's not what I'm looking for at the moment. And if I do want to do it, I just do it. But I'm on a separate character, I think. I don't mind watching dual boxing though. I know dual boxing is just more than, you know, dual leveling. It takes a lot more. Zaruzan actually did a level 60 dual boxing challenge. That was pretty entertaining to watch, honestly. Okay, who said I skipped my elite quests though? Crazy. Those are false statement right there. I usually look for a group though. On certain quests that I know for sure if I can solo it, I solo it. That's right. And very occasionally I do them and I don't die. Infinite W's right there. Dun, 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 dun. We're gonna be pretty close to 13 here. After Crypt, 100% 13. That's right. We die an honorable death. That Bang Lash got it lucky. Honestly, I think I missed too many autos fighting that Bang Lash. My 42 would have won. At least I want to believe. If I feared the ads earlier, I think I would have killed him too. There's a lot of things that I could have done there. Maybe sleep one. Don't need anything in here, right? Are we gonna level here? I don't think so, right? Right, the most difficult part of the run is about to happen. At least in this level. After this, the most challenging will be Skull Rock Cave. But we've done Skull Rock Cave like 10 billion times. We know how to do it. Hell yeah, Zaruzan. Thanks for swinging by, bro. Have a great night. I actually will return to finish that. Because by doing this, I'll be under 20 mobs to level. And I feel like we're gonna level inside the crypt. And that's gonna help us get out. I've died there twice. And after that, I'm pretty confident in like what not to do. Like I said, I think it was Thames that told me this is a biggest like knowledge check. It really is. Every time you die, you learn something new. Right? And that's one of the reasons why I like stick with one character in general. If I'm dying as a warrior, like I don't die in the same spot at least, right? But by playing shaman, I died on a new spot that I never die as a warrior. Like being healer is definitely different than being tank. Right? But now I learn new things. I can't trust my freaking teammates ever. And I should never auto things. I don't know. If I don't auto mobs in the freaking dungeons, I'm falling asleep. Like I'm just literally sitting there and watch and maybe drop a heal here and there. Jeez. Kind of easy for a shaman with Gauze is kind of easy. Yeah, it really is. I don't know if you know this trick with Gauze, but you can just kill the Gauze and jump on the water, and the Voidwalker despawns. If you jump on the water with Gauze on, they actually glitch and they will reset. I personally think nobody should ever die to Gauze. Warrior has a chance to make a really bad pull, unlucky pull, because Warrior's auto is basically a fucking dice roll. Right? So sometimes your dice roll RNG is bad, that you just jump on the water and reset. You never have to actually risk dying in there, at least. It gets really weird, though, when the gauze spawns in the middle platform. That's like the only time when it gets like kind of fishy. If that's the case, then you kind of need to clear the bottom side so you can jump on that middle water, and you should be fine. I found that accidentally, by the way. There's a lot of occasions where, as a warrior, you can barely kill gauze with like no health. I used to just die, and then, well, not used to. I died just like that once, and then the next time I actually jumped on the water to do bandaging, but I saw the Voidwalker glitch, so after that I just like jump on the water, making gauze fight much easier. I don't think I've ever died since I found that. Actually, no risk. See, and like that's the kind of like things that I like about hardcore. Like if I played softcore, right, would that ever be important information ever? Like it would have never been anything. Looks like I'm gonna be doing this unless he's soloing. Are we actually doing this together? Probably not, right? He is going for it. Level 13. What up, Pop Knock? How you been, dude? I can't help it. I kind of root for Gauze. That's crazy. What up? What up? I actually never died to SOA because I never quest down here. SOA is a big trap. We should never fall into that trap by not going there. And shockingly, I haven't died to UC elevator. I just have a habit of just stopping at the elevator. If it ever opens If it's not opening when I'm like standing right in front of it, I'm not taking it. No matter how close I was, just not taking it. I can wait 10 seconds. Da, 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 da. I don't want to do this solo. I just want to know that I can do this solo. It looks like somebody's here doing it. See, if I go there, I'm 100% dying to SOA at least once or twice, because I don't know his pathing at all. Heck, I don't even know what the quest route is like over there. You don't do gods at all? You just don't go into Skull Rock? Skull Rock is such a trap, man. Was playing with friend and Esler got him, never went back again. Yeah, probably smart. You do Solar Pine, it's a good zone to XP. I think so. It's just that you have to go to WC anyway, so what's the point? I feel like WC will cover. I mean, there is a point, right? There is a point. I'm not saying that, but it's just like I think Baron is just a lot superior. Yeah, Skull Rock is just a trap. I only go there because it drops a quest. The hidden enemy chain quest gives you a decent weapon that you can just kind of use till 20. You like undead? Oh, nice. I like the undead lore. I really like the Lich King saga. Like, well, I don't know if it's saga. That story was built for so long. It really well thought out. You're back? Sorry, I had to help T-Rex? Hello? Why is that something that you need to apologize? But welcome back regardless. I've been thinking of trying the elite chain in the Silverpine, but nothing else. I don't know. I don't even know what the chain is in there. I'm not gonna lie. More important, if you're self-found, that whole quest chain is kind of trapped. Yeah. Because I haven't been in the chat. Well, but you've been lurking. That's still helpful. I mean, that's so helpful, actually. The whole Lich King storyline, the culmination with Wrath was just great. TBC's storyline seems to be pretty good too, because I like Illidan Saga too. I don't know, like Warcraft 3 did a real great job building characters, right? And then WoW did a great job expanding it. Like, the only criticism I have is that they burnt the story way too fast. It's just like the nature of like our MMORPG, right? Because they need a boss that you need to kill, and those are just easy target. Lich King and Illidan, hello. Balver underrated. Doesn't pay to be in the chat anyways. Even as a paid viewer, I never get checked. Listen. I'm gonna get canceled like far in the future. Be like, oh, this chat record says Killiam's a paid viewer. Why you like this? Why you do me like this? Bro, I was so sad when they like revamped the Arthas story in Shadowland. Bro, Uther, they made Uther look like a bitch. Okay? That's not my Uther that I remember. And then Arthur's story, like, hello? Like, bro, what is going on over here with the whole Afterlife story? You're an organic viewer? Hell yeah. Everybody is, I'm hoping. Hey! Hold on. It's something that I can actually use. Crazy. Finally, something good. But this is a 3-man pull right here. I have to be very, very careful. As in... Uh-oh. This is what I'm talking about. We're outie. Where the f did it come from? See, this is the quick decision making. Can I actually kill this one? Uh-oh, I was just kidding. Okay, I killed one. Nice, nice. That's all I needed. Run! Oh my god. But they all spawn back. Wish I can kill this one too. Nice. Easy. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I can't read because I'm like focused. Well, we actually killed 3 out of 4 there. Nice. This Agaman family crypt is also trapped. The guy in the bottom respawns so fast. Yeah, I just like it for the challenge. The Savannah's literally one-shot the Bulvar that broke the crown. Like, yeah, actually, I mean, the lore, what, like, she was empowered by the jailer? Hello? Like, where in the fucking story before that hinted any of that stuff? She just went, like, bonkers for no reason. Like, I know there's, like, a backstory, too, with Sylvanas and how she, like, she hated being undead and all that stuff. Like, where is that in the story? Like, they never told this story. Am I gonna be taking too long to kill these? What? Wish I could kill this one again. One-sided friendship. I hope it's both side. Parasocial is chill too. Depends on how you see it, I think. Kill him is a hero we don't deserve. What do you mean? Kill him is a hero that we all deserve. I don't know. The jailer's story was fucking garbage. Like, let's be real here. Shadowland's story, like, I didn't care about the story at all after Lich King anyway. Because Deathwing also kind of spawned out of nowhere too. But I'm telling you right now, Jailer is like the worst story build-up ever. There was no build-up to the story. Like, how dare they? Oh my god, what the fuck? This was a 3-man pull again? We can kill this actually. I think we got this. Yeah. The dwarves walk Deathwing or something like that. They mined it too deep. But that story is I mean, they kinda hinted at the Deathwing kind of, right? With the dragons. It's just that Warcraft 3 took like 30 years to build stories. Right? And RPG for like WoW and stuff, I know the develop time is significantly less. But it shouldn't have been like that. At least for the story wise. I feel like I I do feel like they should have slowed down the story with the expansions. Like, it was every expansion was good, up to a couple of years, but they burned through the storyline so fast and the regions. They should have just slowed it down, right? And by slowing it down, they can build up for the next next villain, right? Like the story about Deathwing also felt like it kind of came out of nowhere. At least to me. We are in a trouble right now because we got caught going up here, and everything kind of spawned around us. Hold on, I have to sit down and eat before I get out, because if I run out like this, there's a chance that there's more mobs outside and I just straight up just die. That's what we're trying to avoid. It's because we have 2 people in here. The storyline for Lich King lasted from Vanilla through Burning Crusade and into Wrath. Yeah, but also they were built from Warcraft 3 too. Like, it was already pre-existing in the storyline, right? Like, here's the thing. If they made an expansion where they made a new villain sent by Lich King, right? It's pretty lame, right? But story-wise, it doesn't really ruin the saga. You know what I'm saying? Versus you're just gonna kill Lich King in 1 year, and then here comes the new threat, which is Deathwing, dug up by the dwarves, which was never mentioned in the previous expansions, right? It's just like, this is the kind of story that I kind of hoped, right? I'm not complaining. The story was still good for the first couple expansion, but it's just like, I feel like they burned through the good content way too fast. Well, pretty much stopped at Lich King for me. I quit in Kata originally, played Kata in the classic relaunch and didn't enjoy it. Yeah, basically, like, I stopped carrying story around Cataclysm as well. After Lich King died, I felt like the story was over, like, for real. Kata kind of wrecked it for me too. Okay, so Kata made the max level up by 5. It made the leveling experience so shit, right? And I started in Lich King, and I enjoyed leveling in Lich King. Cataclysm was terrible though. Holy crap. I played a little bit of Mob, then came back to Vanilla. I think if they went Mob before Cataclysm, the story would have checked out a little bit better. No? I didn't like the Mob's like background. It really didn't match the Western fantasy, right? Because it was more geared towards like a Eastern fantasy over there with the monk class and all that stuff. They should have just called it a brewmaster. We knew Panda existed. The implementation wasn't as good. Yeah, Kung Fu Panda expansion, like, it kind of broke my immersion too. I think WoW got infinitely better after Lich King and when retail came around. Listen, Joe. I know you're trying to rage bait us. Joe's actually new to the WoW, guys. He's like first year. Crazy. And he never played retail either. Okay, DZ got baited. That's funny. I don't know. We're just looking back, but we know what the problem is, right? The problem is the fast expansion they had to like release to keep the hype up, right? Up to Lich King, the hype got stronger and stronger, right? Because that built-in story that was created since Warcraft 3, right? They were awesome, right? And then after Lich King, it's kind of died down, like, story-wise. I feel like that was a huge turnaround point for the WoW. I know you are. I know you are. I don't know. I really do wish they like branch out the story again from Classic Plus, right? Just give up the midnight, like give up the original retail story. Like they're fucked. Just build it back up slow, right? You can reintroduce Cataclysm or like Deathwing and all the new bosses, but instead you can kind of through Classic Plus you can kind of like build into the storyline so you know it's more, how do I say this? We're prepared to embrace them. I just need more time. Kind of could have been a relaxed expansion without a huge boss and just set up for whatever next story would be. Yeah, no, for sure, for sure, for sure. Like they could have just make it about like, oh, Lich King is dead, all these like undead bosses and like or like the Burning Crusade or Outland remaining forces in Outland like escape to Azeroth, anything like that, right? Like they definitely needed a time to kind of like stop in the storyline, right? Improve the gameplay, yes, but like story wise, they needed like a little bit of break before they pedal again. They never broke though. They just started like shoveling shit though into Oblivion, and then just critical hit on Shadowland when they revamped the good stories. Sorry. Damn. Mumble was renting yesterday, and now I'm renting about how WoW story could have been better. I can actually cry about this for years. I was one of the reason why I fell in love with WoW was the lore. I used to listen to I think he's still around, Platinum WoW. He tells like a really long lore stories on like the most miscellaneous fucking character in the game. And I'm like, oh my god, this is the gem. Like the Empire in Star Wars after the Emperor died on the second Death Star. Yeah, that's the problem. Everything in Warcraft 1 to 3 basically came to an end, and they had to they had to do something new, and they decided, hey, let's ruin the game for sure, 100% on that. Why can't they just keep the good things and expand? You know what? The story director probably changes every time too. That's a terrible thing. I come to hate like the new takes on other people's work. Don't fucking expand on it. Just keep the fucking original story. That's why I don't like the Ruby remakes and all that stuff too. It's just new directors, like they have to put their two pieces in there. Their two pieces are like stinky cheese. Once again, I defeated the worst boss in Undercity. They will never get me. Pyromancer? I think I've seen it too. WoW lore is fun, up to Lich King, like 100%. I can dig it. Warcraft 3, I played it. I played it a lot when I was a kid. It means a lot. Like the story means a lot, and coming to see Warcraft 3 story finally close, right, by defeating the villain in there, like in Lich King, like, you know. I knew I was hooked to WoW in when I've tried out Wrath of the Lich King, and I still am. Like even if the story was bad, after like there was no getting out for me. Well, there was. It was called Shadowland, but still. Jumping on the elevator is crazy. Yeah, in a hardcore it is. God, I just cycled back to Shadowland and how terrible it was, bro. I'm like PTSD to there. Oh shit, it's not. I'm not supposed to be here. Whoopsies. God, that story was so freaking filthy. I hated Shadowland with passion, and I played the whole. I played the whole expansion out. Okay, I didn't even play Legion to full, but I did for Shadowland. and I was just on the front seat for the worst thing that has ever happened to WoW. Oh shit, we picked up a sword too. Damn. All these, oh my god, I'm stuck. What the fudge? All these things that we could really probably use if we wasn't shaman. Is it just me, guys, or whenever I loot gears on early level, like, it's not for me. Always. I'm actually shocked that we actually did get the pants that we could use. Usually this is a male piece. Crazy. We picked up two two-hander swords, by the way, when we were leveling. If we were playing warrior here, like, holy shit, we'd be done with this place a long time ago. Still crying. Crying is my middle name. I don't need purge. Level 14 gives me Earth Shock, which is super great. The goal here is to hit 14 before cave. Usually I'm 13 and that's still good, but 14 is just gonna speed things up. Parmeso got into League lore a few months ago and he really liked it. I played League when they were revamping stories. There's one thing that kills my love for the lore. It's revamps. If you touch the story after you make it, I lose it instantly. I played League long time ago, like season 2 to 3. They revamped the story so many times, I stopped caring. Like, legitimately stopped caring on the 3rd revamp, I think. And they revamped so many fucking times. I don't care if the story is good right now, because that's not the story that I started with. A lot of the stuff is just like overlapping. It's just not interested anymore. It is what it is. I'm glad that they're building a strong story though. For the people that, or for the MMORPG. I don't know. That's also one concern of mine. When the Riot MMORPG releases, I'm pretty freaking sure I'm gonna play it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to tolerate it though. Like, the story is not gonna be, like, the story is what changed me into the MMO. But I hate Riot's story because of the revamps they did. So we'll have to see. We won't be able to play it because we'll be dead of old age. I'm pretty sure. Didn't they say they pushed it back? Like 30 years?
Okay, see if Monty has anything.
Holy crap, that's loud. Wow. It's okay. I have something else to look to now. Look forward to. Well, I don't know. There was a gap in MMO scene for a couple of years. If Riot actually hit that spot, they would have been like the best MMORPG as long as they were decent, right? Because most of the major MMO flopped, like New World. I know. What is that Korean MMO? It's a top-down. It was really famous and then died down real quick. Amazon published it. Damn, I can't think of the name. Lost Ark. Holy shit. Yeah, Lost Ark died down because they managed poorly with the bots. Yeah. Like, there was no MMORPG in the scene, and like Blizzard was taking hit from, like, you know, the workplace harassment to shitty story and Shadowlands. If they published like a decent MMO then, like, I'm pretty sure they would have dominated the scene and still dominate it now. But now there's like classic MapleStory coming out. Like WoW Plus, Classic Plus is coming out, right? Like Anniversary TBCs, like the Blizzard's actually like understanding the niche that I like. I'm not as desperate as a couple of years ago for MMO. That's the truth. So if it doesn't come out, it's like whatever. It's okay. I needed you desperately, and you left my message on red. Crazy. I'm kind of sad about the Lost Ark too, because I think the game itself was decent. Fuck. Bro, I hate Amazon as a game publisher more than anything in the world. They fucked up two... How do you fuck up two AAA MMOs? But Zaro said is best. It's better to delay it and get a polished product than release on unfinished. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, 100%. I'm not arguing that. I'm just saying they lost the... polishing is good. They just didn't time it right. Right? Now, it got so delayed, right? There's also this thing, though. MMOs takes years to develop, right? They're using a game engine that's at least a decade old. Okay? If you miss a spot, right? If you miss that sweet spot, your MMO, regardless of published or polished or not, is gonna look shitty because you're using a really old graphics, right? And let's be real here, your triple MMO, if it doesn't look as good as Lost Ark or, you know, New World even, right? Is it really gonna sell? Unless you're like targeting like a niche art, I would say it's gonna be really hard. And I don't know how the new MMO looks like for the riots. There's a lot of unfinished product being released today, which ends up dying in the span of 3 weeks. Yeah, that's true too. I don't know. It's very hard to survive in the MMO scene. Like, how do you provide a new experience in MMO? Like, how can you provide me something that I haven't experienced um already, right? Like, I'm pretty sure in terms of like character progression, I've seen it all. Most people seen it all, right? Like, if you want a theme park experience, like, are you actually gonna tell me that you're gonna beat WoW or Guild War? I don't think so, right? There's usually 3 here. I can't find it. Damn it. I really hope they don't. I want... Like, if you add adult content, then you're kind of limiting yourself to adults. But what keeps the game alive are the kids, the annoying kids. Okay? I want like a balanced population. For the game that I play. Not that WoW has any balanced population, but at least like this is open to kids. Like, if you're a WoW user and your kid is like, you know, old enough to play games, would you recommend WoW? If it had like character sex in it, probably not. I don't know if that's a good idea. Bro, billions of kids were literally playing GTA 5 when it was released. True. True. That's very true. Maybe I'm like too old-fashioned. Maybe that will be the like the shining feature of UMMO. God, I desperately hope not. That would be so sad. You know, I actually do kind of know what I want from MMO nowadays, right? I want a decent character progression. I want an end game content that I can enjoy with friends, like almost like hanging out. I don't want like a content to be like so stressful that I need to focus on the game, right? I'll rather be able to sit down, grab a a can of beer, right, and like, chit chat and like go through the content, right? Like how we were doing in Karazhan. Or be like competitive like League, right? I won't be able to play with friends, but that's something that I would enjoy playing solo. That's crazy comment right there, Zoe. You do know Nizi. I hate to admit this, but I don't watch the majority of the big streamers. If I'm watching stream nowadays, I'm usually watching either friends or people that I know, the small streamers. Just want to give them my one support. You know what I'm saying? Because okay, here's that little thing though, right? My one view doesn't mean shit to Zayu probably, but my one view means a lot to my friends, and I get to actually talk to my friends versus like somebody that I don't really know, and that's the real parasocial experience there, right? Because if like there's 1,000 people watching, that you can't really communicate with individuals anymore, do you? It's just like a group of people.
Hello, friend.
Hello, I'm streaming right now. Yeah. I mean, you're welcome to hang out here, but your voice is on the stream, just so you know.
I'm sure.
Some people do, and I'm trying to make a habit to just inform people in general. I got 1 hour before I have to go to sleep. So unfortunately, no RFC tonight. Let's see if we can at least get to Skull Rock Cave here. The most handsome Diablo player, Necron warrior. It is him.
I'm currently playing D4.
You playing D4 right now?
Oh yeah, it's so fun.
Diablo 4 did me dirty. I want to give it a shot later. It's just hard to go get into it.
With the new expansion for Lord of Hatred, it's so good.
When does the next season start?
It started already.
I know you did. I probably won't jump on this season because I'm busy. But the next season, maybe. What's the season cycle that? Like 3 months? 4 months?
It's 63 days.
What happened?
63 days?
Okay, so about 2 months.
Yeah.
I don't know. I keep pushing this back. I feel bad for Necron.
Well, you shouldn't feel bad. I'm having fun.
But it'd be more fun if more people join. Yeah, I think JC would definitely play that, huh?
It goes up to Torment 12 now.
Holy shit, that's far.
I'm on Torment 8.
Already? How long has it been?
It came out on Tuesday.
Lamau? Almost maxed out.
I'm only level 155 for Paragon. And they put a form of bounties in here.
Ooh, credit for 110. Oh no, they're wiping on RFC. Boom. Yeah, these guys are pretty easy. Probably because I have a blue or green staff here.
No, my Necro is running around with 21 minions.
That's a decent amount actually. I like summoning build. That's something that I definitely would try if I play it.
It actually feels like a Necromancer this season.
That's good. Nice. So Jesus. We almost one-shot these guys if we crit with our auto. Boom. Okay, these tigers are actually mostly, half of them are gray. Damn. Like one, I guess, side effect of running 3 freaking starting zone to get here. I'm thinking. Would it be better if I do the oh. I think he's a little too low level. I wanted to help him out, but I don't think. Why is level 6 here? It's like, man, I think he's like new to the game. That's why. Did I ever use the skull? I think I did use the skull at where did I use it? I think I used it on Stone Talon, huh? When I was killing the Blood Reaper. That was just a monkey pull when we were there. Hey, thanks for the lurk, Chummy. Appreciate it. I actually don't see any tigers. Crazy. I like to see more people, and I am seeing more people, and you can tell because each quest zone is taking longer and longer for finding mobs. It's a little bit annoying, but I would rather enjoy the benefit of more players playing the same game as I guess. Okay. Our skinning level is actually kind of low. We don't really need the skinning anyway. The only reason why we're leveling skinning is so we can just vendor. Like that's literally the only function that it has. As soon as we have enough for target dummy, yeah. We're okay, so I know I can solo this to 30. Or not solo. I know I can level up to 30 without risking. And when we hit level 30, we can actually farm for heavy leathers. And that one actually can be used for like the advanced target dummy. And that's where we want to get to. We'll think about it. It is a lot of stuff that I need to farm for advanced though. Doo doo. All right. Okay, so that finishes a good chunk of Durotar quests. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, let's see. What would be the best route here? Oh no. To try to solo the spider. I've done that so many times on so many characters, and all of them died. I just end up stop trying, right? I think that spider is like really hard to solo, even with target dummy and max luck. I just don't think it's worth the risk. There's always somebody that's wanting to do that quest. Okay, what level is my mining? I forgot what the mining level for tin is. I think it's 65. We can get there pretty quick. Gotta find about 13 more no. Probably a lot less than that. If we do continue mining, that is. Or smelting. Our goal is, if we could, get to 65 before we hit the barons. So if we do find tin, we are not losing any of it. That actually gave me no EXP. I actually didn't hit 14 as I thought I was gonna. Got 45 minutes. The route. I don't even know if this route it will. I don't know how long this route will take me. It's a lot of walking right here. We'll still do it. And my heart will be back before my stream hour ends, so we'll just go as far as we could and end the stream there. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. Fudge. Someone stop me. Tomorrow's Thursday. Well, at least the weekend is coming. I just can't wait for this weekend. No, Friday's busy too. Why? Alright. Render everything. Why would that not be all trash? What the hell, game? 31 is sad. What the hell is reported? What killed him? These guys are 100% grayed out. I don't even think we gain any XP out of these guys. Not a single one of them are level 8. Just fine. There's an elite guy here. His name is like Captain Flat Tusk, I think. Bro, I used to like... I actually got murdered by him once. And I had a fire enchant and all that stuff. On the warrior. He costed me about like 30 gold in Doom Hell. That's why when I see him, I always kill him. Vengeance. If he ever kills me again, then, you know, even more reason to kill him. More vengeance. One scout. Other scouts in the area. God, having this much slot in the beginning is so nice. Lucky us, we got 12 more slots because of this green pouch. Usually we have a lot less than whatever we got. Bro's guarding my shit, man. Why he do this? Okay, let's be real here. I cannot solo him on this. Not in a million year. You know, I was talking shit about it, and I said I would kill it, but you know, gotta learn. We gotta know when to back off. If we find him later, we can probably kill him. If we're level like 50 or something. You guys barely give me XP, huh? That's fine. I mean, as long as they give me VXP, like, this is where we want to be, realistically. Because I think green mobs gives me the same EXP as yellow. Or, like, very insignificant change or differences. Did I only kill Dust Runners so far? Really? Where are all the battle guards? There's one here. There's 3. Again. There's 3 and 4. This is very weird. Usually you see a lot of battle guards in there. We didn't find any. We found 2 of them. Weird. The health of your stone claw totem by 20. Your radius of your bind. Is this worth for leveling at least? I mean, the stone claw totem actually holds the aggro if I don't touch it. It's not really that useful though. Like it helps me 1v1 on a 2v1 situation. That's about it. Have I used it enough to justify leveling it up? I don't think I have. We're gonna pass that one. So we'll just probably just level conviction then. So conviction 5, concussion 5. That put me at 10. The next one will be elemental focus for sure. I want to skip these, but I really need to level my mining at least. What is this? Cooldown of your shock spell. On it, improved fire totem. Let's see. I'm actually trying to see. This is a spell. When activated, the spell gives your next spell 100% critical hit chance and reduces mana cost by 100. I don't know. Is the elemental really worth it? I think I'm gonna reset and just pick whatever. I'm trying to build for like the shock build, right? Most of my casting is on shock anyway. So the less mana I use for shock, and more often I use it, the stronger or the faster I can clear at least. And then when that value decreases, I'm assuming by level 40 to 50-ish, then we just reroll for like for a different spec. Oh shit, did I skin it? Oh shit, I did. Alright. We actually will run to fire Call of the Fire quests because it's gonna there's a chain quest that I need that's gonna send me to the cave below Skull Rock. And we can basically do that while we're doing Skull Rock quests group. Right? And this is just a little detour before we just continue to Amulet. So after Amulet, we get the Fizzle's Claw, we go sack up supplies. We'll go all the way up to quest, finish the quest, and then by then hopefully we have a hearth cooldown and hearth back to Razor Heal. If not, we'll just do the Harpy Chain quest too, and then hearth back. Little bit of detour, I think, but we're still good. And then right there, we're gonna stop. The first thing we're gonna be doing tomorrow, or the next session, then we'll be playing, or we'll be doing Skull Rock group quests, and then get into RFC 14, 15. So after RFC, we will be around 15, I believe, level 15. That's gonna put us in a real good spot throughout the run. I'm not gonna make the same mistake as last time and actually finish the quest for the WC, so we can only do it once. I don't want to do it more than once. WC takes way too long. It does have decent items. It's just not worth it, I think, to do it more than once. It takes at minimum 1 hour to run that thing. That leaves me with the hide quest. So we usually do 8 to 12 hides per WC, but depending on how lucky we are. That means we'll have to farm it separately after WC. And I don't think I'm gonna do that without turning the previous quests in. Okay, so here's the deal. Do WC, Hearth back, turn in every quest that we can. Right? Except the hide quests, preferably, hopefully. And we're gonna do Serpent Plume. I don't give a shit. We'll just stay in the WC and run back and forth. Because every mob is cleared, but the Serpent Bloom still remains. So we do that. Go to Ratchet, turn in everything. Go to the mountain, turn in everything. Go back to Thunder Bluff and turn in everything. Get the staff, come back to WC. Finish the hide, get the 10 slot bags. Then we go to Stone Talent, I think. Sounds like a plan? Sounds like a plan. We'll skip Deadmine. Deadmine, warming up for Deadmine is one thing. Running over there takes like 40 minutes. If I just hit mobs for 40 minutes, I'm pretty sure I'll get more EXP than if I went to Deadmine. They do have a decent gears. I'm not really elemental, or I'm not really enhanced, so it doesn't really matter as much. Except the staff that they could drop, but that one can get replaced so fast. Right? I'll rather run SFK twice. I don't know how long of a session we're going to be playing. After WC, we're going to be 21. There's like 3 hours to 4 hours before I hit 24. And then we're 100% running SFK as soon as we could. So that way we can run SFK again the day after. Hold on. What am I looking for in SFK though? I want Meteor Shard. I do want Meteor Shard. That one actually is gonna be BIS past 30. Especially when we get the Wind Fury, I think Wind Fury does proc the chance on hit too. Fury. I think that's literally it, huh? Chest piece, shoulder piece, and the belt. I doubt I'll get all of it, but if I can get at least one of it, within those 2 runs, it would be great. Definitely hitting 14 today. Nice. We'll do Fizzle. If we're lucky and get the insignia here, that's gonna make our Skull Rock Cave experience a lot easier. Then we can just turn hard right, get to the top of the cave. Usually, Gaz is there. If not, we can just jump down, which is much easier than to climb up. Usually we already complete the other quests, the chain quests, before we even get to Gaz, because that's the belt is 100% drop rate. The Crone's amulet is so rare. Kind of cringe. Oh shit, I actually do need to run back there. Damn it. I actually forgot about that. Uh-oh. That's fine. I think we can actually incorporate that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. If the Crone's amulet drops on the way up, then we do Fizzle first. If it drops on the way down, then we're just gonna go all the way down to the Call of the Flame, and then come back up. It really depends, right? If it drops and we do Fizzle first, then we Hearth after the Fire Totem quest. If it doesn't, then we the fishing only go. Then we will Hearth after Fizzle. It just doesn't really change anything. Not getting it though. Batch. Still have empty slot in my inventory. Oh my god. We are keeping up with the final boss of Self-Found, the bag slots. We're actually currently on the lead. Heck yeah. I was hoping that we would get it. We didn't. Unlucky. Since we're this far up, we might just want to do Fizzle. And then just farm way down. mining down. Oh. About 7 away from mining. After that, we don't really need to mine anymore copper. There's already enough to make like target dummy, I would say. At 100, you can already make one. We're so close to hitting 14 as well. Yikes. Looking pretty good. Do I want to hit 14 before Fizzle? I mean, Fizzle's never a problem. Especially because we have 2 CCs. Interrupt, for the interrupt. And we will 100% level up before we even get there. Because we gotta clear out these side ones. Oh god, there's 3 copper veins over here? Sheesh. Oh shit, somebody already came in and cleared everything. Perfect. Easier for me. Of course, Fizzle spawns here. Hey, we'll just use this chance to kill him. Oh, I missed it. Fizzle's so easy for a shaman, bro. Hello? Did we even take any damage from him? Nice to. Oh my god, they all spawn in. Clutch. Alright. Okay, so we'll just go down for the crone. And once we get the crone, we'll just go down to Call of Fire. First back, grab all the quests, or complete all the quests and get the new quest. And we will probably end the stream there. We were short like 30 minutes today to finish up the Cave Rock, I think, or Skull Rock Cave. If I wasn't so busy tomorrow with work, I feel like we would have been just there. Unlucky. It is what it is, though. Holy. Bro, that's 3rd sword? What? Is he a warrior? Oh, he's a druid. I'm channeling that energy. Snaggle Spear, please somehow spawn on top of him. Give him the snare. Nah, but I hope he doesn't die. Alrighty, we're out of there. Then we'll just continue to kill the freaking amulet. Sus. I have so many scrolls. Oh no, it despawned. Damn, there's a RFC finder right now too. I don't think I'll be able to hop on that one though. Because even if I like start questing for RFC shit, it's gonna take me about an hour and a half from now on to like actually get there and complete all. Where is the stupid freaking thing, bro? This amulet is not real. Am I really not gonna find it this whole time? I honestly think the amount of EXP you get from just killing these crocodiles to get the amulet versus the amulet quest itself is just like unmatched. It's way too slow. I actually do hope I get it before I get to the fire. We'll give it up if it doesn't drop though. I think I've gained enough EXP for trying to loot it. We are full. What up? Not first try. We killed like a million of them already. Definitely not first try. Not in a million years. Jesus. I am still not getting it. How unlucky can we be, though? I like how Malachite is the only green there. Well, not only green, but is a green among gray that's actually cheaper than the grays. This is hella unlucky. No, dead core. I think I've seen him somewhere here while I was questing. Well, I got at least a bar of EXP just killing freaking crocodiles. Hello? What are they doing? Give me my shit. Another boots. Oh, they stack too. Oh, wow. More boots. Oh no! Snaggle spear. Bro, where is my freaking amulet though? God, this game is so rigged. I've killed so many of these guys. Oh my god. Nope. No agility decrease. Okay. This isn't this is very, very rare. But I went all the way up and all the way down. I didn't get it. We're gonna give it up. Yeah, she killed him for sure. There's no doubt in my mind. But that's crazy though. The amulet actually didn't drop. Of all the characters that I've leveled so far, this is one of the few that actually didn't do it. Or won't be doing it. The Crone's amulet. Usually it drops. Like, I killed at least like 15 of them. This place is scary. It's a very narrow path, and it kills me if I fuck up. Hello, friend. And he should give me a chain quest. Alright, with that said though, should I skip or run Muradon? You should do one full Muradon. There's a lot of quests in Muradon. It's a very smart choice to do. But you have a Muradon running level? The fudge? This man. Done. But with that said though, that is it for me today. I have to get up early as fuck tomorrow again. And I'm very, very tired because I had not enough sleep last night. If I do it 2 times, then I won't be able to function properly on the weekends when I need to play more games. So we will unfortunately have to end the stream a little early today. Only 3 hours, I know. That's like half of my average time. Weak sauce. Oh shit, I accidentally learned the Ancestral Spirit. Eh. What's the worst thing that could happen? Okay. Hold on. I'm just figuring things out real quick. Setting it up. We're just good. And we learned level 3 Orc Shot. Alright, with that said though, I am done for the night. I think I already said that, and the reason why. I will be back tomorrow, probably the same time. Depending on what I do for Friday, I might have to run it back again, like with sleeping early and stuff. I really hope that's not the case. Man, what a hard week. Oh well. Alright, hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I actually will be raiding Hems. Hems actually just started the HERDCORE. If you guys are interested, he's actually he's a seasoned veteran when it comes to hardcore, so hopefully we can send him tons of support. Bye guys. Have a great night. Bye.
Yo, 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 yo.
What up?